All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 43.
43.
Is it 43?
Yep.
43 of Two Gamer Dad's podcast. We are on track. Marv and I, for those who don't know, have a New Year's resolution to make sure we have a monthly episode. So here we are. We're like giddy, we're like tight on this, like just before the month is out. We're trying to make sure we have one. But anyway, we're just Two Gamer Dad to talk about life, family, games, different things.
Yep.
Less about games nowadays, actually, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Marv, how are you doing?
I'm okay. Had a gout attack over the weekend.
Oh yeah. How was that? And tell people what exactly happened that caused it.
Okay, so actually the person that introduced me to this steak buffet was Zitian. our mutual friend.
So it's Zitian's fault.
So there's this place called Entree Pot.
Entree Pot? Is it like a French?
I guess so.
Okay.
Like Entree Entree Pot. It's at
Entree.
House Robinson's Hotel or something like that. Yeah, so they have this steak buffet, which is pretty good. It's okay. I would say the quality is maybe like 7 out of 10 in terms of the compared to like I don't know, like Rubicon or something like that.
So it's like Aston's? Is that what you're telling me?
It's better than Aston's. It's maybe okay. I would say, right, you could probably do similar or better at home. Okay, but not by like very far lah. Okay, and it's so they have 3 different cuts. They have a ribeye, Angus, like the grain fed 30-day thing, and they have strip loin. And then if you top up like some money, you can get a Wagyu flank steak, like I think A4. Yeah, but okay. So the pricing wise, if you don't count the Wagyu, it's 48 plus.
Yep.
Which is actually pretty decent for unlimited.
Is that only for the steak? You have to pay for the rest?
Okay, so no, it's steak and fries, spice like roasted potatoes, a salad bar, there's dessert, there's soup, there's bread. So it's actually pretty good. And yeah, it's 48 plus. So it comes out to about like 60. But if it's unlimited, it's actually pretty good. So we added the Wagyu. Yeah. And
how much was the addition?
15. Sorry, extra 15. Yeah. And to be honest, right, I actually preferred the
non-Wagyu, right?
Yeah, the ribeye because it's flank, right? So
it's not as tender.
It's quite like dry and a bit like tough, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not tough, but just dry. Like it's not fatty at all. It's very lean. Yeah. So if I were to go again, I wouldn't add on the 15 lah. But Sherilyn actually enjoyed the flank steak more.
If you think about it, right, for most people, I'm gonna assume that if you went crazy and ate, like at most you ate 450 grams, maybe 500. If you actually ate 500 grams, that's a lot though.
Okay, so
like,
what happened was that there were 4 of us, and we ate about 14 or 15 steaks between the 4 of us.
But each steak is like what, 150 grams around there?
Yeah, maybe.
It's probably not. It's not a big. It's probably not.
It's not very big. It's not like yeah.
I presume the ribeye, they just give you the ribeye. They don't give you the cat.
Yeah, they don't.
Just give you the ribeye stuff.
So
yeah, I mean, I think it's worth it. Maybe for guys, it's worth it. But like girls generally, they don't eat more than like 250 grams of steak for a girl is a lot, really.
Yeah.
Most ladies don't eat more than 250 grams. So I think it's a good deal.
My friend is going on Sunday. He just said in the chat. Pony and Vienna. Remember you talked to them before? They're my Destiny friends. Yeah. So I would actually say that it's value for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing about steak places for me is that I cook steak so often at home. Like whenever I feel like eating steak, I'll just make it like just this like I made gnocchi and steak. Because to me, it's like I can buy maybe it's definitely cheaper here, But like, if I make a steak for myself, it's like less than $10.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, lah. I mean, for
But
us, I think in Singapore is not bad. Yeah, it's actually, like I say, it's very value for money, especially if you can whack. Like, you go there and make your money's worth. You order like, you eat like at least 4 sticks.
But okay, so I think that means if you go to Collins, right, and let's say you order their tomahawk.
Yep.
Right. Let's say for 2 people, you order tomahawk. That's about the same price, right? If you think about it, 60 between 2 people.
Yeah, around there.
Like 120 for a tomahawk, maybe, probably around that price.
I mean,
if you think about it from that way, would a tomahawk be comparable to what you guys ate? Because tomahawk is quite big, right? Tomahawk is usually
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the sides were pretty good, lah. Like, I mean, because there's a bunch of sides, and then there's dessert, so salad bar. There's 3 different types of sauces: black pepper, garlic, butter, and chimichurri. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll probably just whack the chimichurri.
Yeah, it was good, but it was a bullet train for me to Gout City. Bullet train to Gout City.
That's a lot of meat though. I'm presuming you ate about 500 grams, about half a kilo, which is a lot.
I mean, I ate until I couldn't eat anymore. Like literally, the last serving, I was like, guys, I can't like anymore.
Yeah, like it physically hurts to put another piece of meat in your mouth.
Yeah, so I think I made my money's worth. Then
no, you didn't. Then you had gout.
Then my like, cause for me, like, my gout attack is always on the same spot, like below my right foot. And then as the days went by, it got worse and worse until today. I was like, okay, I cannot take it. I need to take medication.
Isn't there a preventive medication for gout? Like, let's say if you
so a lot. I haven't had a gout attack in like 2-3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had a relapse.
When was the last time you ate 500 grams of half a kilo?
A long time ago. So I mean, I've been quite good at controlling my beef intake. Yeah. But anyway, it's okay. I'm fine now. I took the medication. It worked over the day, and then now I'm at this point now, it's okay. I can walk again. Yeah.
I can walk again. So you were literally like like you couldn't move?
No, I can move, but I was limping. Like I can't put weight on it. Yeah.
Okay. That sucks.
I still went to work though.
Yeah.
I just took my stand and went to work.
Yeah. I mean, you drive so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Is your right leg or your left leg?
Right.
So stepping on accelerator hurts.
But no, it's fine.
Okay.
It was okay lah. Bearable.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For me, I don't know how hot Singapore is right now, but Japan is brutally hot. Do you know that the hottest place in Japan this week was freaking Hokkaido?
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
supposed
Hokkaido
to be
normally
the
the coldest place, right? Yeah.
It's supposed to be the coolest place in Japan, and strangely, the hottest place in Japan, the coolest place in Japan, is Okinawa.
Okay.
Supposedly the hottest place.
The southern. Is it the southern?
Yeah, it's the most south. Yeah, it's not even in like the main islands of. Okinawa is like nearer to Taiwan. That's where Okinawa is, right? Because it's southern island. So, like, okay, I read you the news, right?
Mm-hmm.
It hit 40 degrees in Kitami, which is in Hokkaido.
Wow, 40.
Yeah. So like in Tokyo, which is where I am, it was 36 degrees based on the temperature, like based on the news report.
Uh-huh.
But when I got does your car have a temperature gauge? Does it tell you like the temperature of your surrounding? When I got into my car, okay, so on Saturday, we had some American friends who invited us to go out they wanted to go out. So we already had planned to go out.
Okay.
They're Americans and they just had their 4 kids, right? And then the 4 kids had stomach flu, so they desperately wanted to go out. But me and Marianne desperately didn't want to go out.
Because
we wanted to find an indoor place. Because it's freaking hot, right? So they said, let's meet at 9:30 instead of... Let's meet at 9:30 a.m. And I was like, whether you meet at 9:30 or 10, it doesn't matter. The sun is hot at 7, right? It doesn't matter what time you meet. And so they said, let's go. And my gosh. Okay, so we went to the park. It is scorching hot. There's like a sort of a small river you can play at. But I was just worried for our kids, right? Because they're going to be super hot. But when I got back to my car temperature gauge read 44 degrees.
Oof. Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
It was insane. It's insanely hot. This week is supposed to be better, but based on like the news, right? Like Kansai and Osaka, Kyoto is supposed to hit 39 degrees this week.
39, okay.
Yeah, Kyoto is and like Okinawa is actually the coolest. It's like 30 to 32 degrees,
Wow.
which is probably like Singapore weather. 32 is
Yes,
like
yes.
a nice Singapore weather.
Okay,
Yeah,
but it's a dry heat. It's not a humid heat, right?
Oh no. In Osaka and Kyoto, it's humid. It's very humid.
Okay.
It doesn't feel dry.
Okay.
Maybe the Hokkaido one, the one in Kitami was quite dry, but the one when I went to Osaka like a month ago for our wedding, it was like I didn't want to leave the room at all. It was so hot and so humid. But anyway,
I'm going in October, right? I'm going in October. Like,
you're going Hokkaido, right?
Was it mid-October? I can't remember exactly when now, but yeah, I'm going Hokkaido.
You're going Hokkaido?
I think it'll be pretty cold, right?
It should be better. No, it won't be cold. It won't be cold. I assume you're going to Sapporo, like Sapporo area.
Okay, hold on. Let me look where I'm going. Cause remember they did a whole
it won't be cold, bro.
It was pretty cool.
It's the start of August. It's the start of fall. It'll be maybe.
I'm going on the 12th to 25th, and it looks like it's like between 10 to 8, 10 to 6.
What degrees?
Yeah, as in that's the weather forecast.
At night lah, maybe.
Okay.
At night, it won't be that in the day. It'll be nice. That's like great temperature.
I'm going to Niseko, Lake Toya.
Oh, you're going to Niseko?
Yeah, Naboribetsu.
Are you gonna ski?
Furano. I don't know. She's planning. I'm just following. Furano, Asahikawa.
No, in October.
And then the ending is Sapporo.
Wow, do you know Niseko is like full of foreigners? So Niseko is the place where everybody goes to ski. It's like a ski snowboarding place. I don't know whether there's snow in Niseko in October though. But it feels kind of weird to go to Niseko when there's no snow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it's a ski place.
We're going to like 5 different places over like 2 weeks. So
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, if you go to a ski resort, it may have snow because it's in the mountains. But October, man, that's rare. I don't think it'll be snowing.
I'm okay lah because I'm not the one planning, right? I'm just following. So yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, this year the summer is really hot, so we'll see whether whether winter is late this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hope it doesn't because I also want to go snowboarding. Yeah, but other than that, I also finally bought a bench. So my home gym
has upgraded.
I upgraded. Finally bought an adjustable bench. Actually, the thing is that I don't really bench that often, but after I bought it, I kind of like started benching much more. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. I kind of want to do. A bench is very useful for a lot of different things. I have one last thing I want to buy, which is adjustable dumbbells. So I have dumbbells. Right? I have like an 18 kilo dumbbell.
The one it doesn't make sense the weight for just like one set, right?
Correct. It doesn't make sense to buy 10 sets of different dumbbell weights.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean it makes sense in my context sometimes because I do a lot of training like with other people, and if there's like 10 people doing the training, maybe it makes more sense for them to each have a dumbbell.
Yep.
But just in general, like for myself, just adjustable dumbbells I'm trying to get, but it's expensive, man. Adjustable dumbbell is like a good set is like $400.
Yeah, I remember because Zizi and I we actually got one for my previous workplace when we were setting up the gym. But it can be a bit fiddly because like it's like this locking mechanism. You need to like turn it and then
Yeah, there are some. There used to be like 1 or 2 brands that used to be very popular, but then nowadays there's a lot of brands because a lot of the like Rogue and Rep Fitness have made their own version of like those adjustable dumbbells. You can also buy those Taobao ones. You know the kinds where you have to keep removing them and adding them.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen those? Yeah, but I don't want to get
not
those.
Really.
Those are. They're basically just like they give you like a set of plates, like tiny plates that you can remove and put them on the handle itself.
I see.
So the handle is but it's not as obviously.
I think the one that I got is something similar to that.
That's not as nice as that. The adjustable dumbbell one is where you kind of like push it in, and you just like switch a dial. And
So it's like a cradle, right? Then you put it in the cradle itself. Then There's like a dial you can
Yeah.
turn, then it will lock
Yeah.
different weights, and you lift it up, it will lift up like a set
That's
amount.
that's the
right?
good one. That's the expensive one. The Taobao version, the cheap Chinese version,
Yep.
is the one where it doesn't have a mechanism. You literally have to like remove the plates. Like it kind of locks in at the side. You know, like it turns like you know, like a barbell clip.
Oh, okay, I get what
You
you
kind
mean.
of use the barbell, yeah, and then you have to remove the whole plate on the
So
side.
it's
Yeah,
basically
not
a
as good.
barbell, a mini barbell lah.
Yeah, but not. It's made of plastic usually.
Yeah.
So it's a cheap, but it's not practical. I mean, it's not practical. It's very inefficient.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, good. And I wanted to ask you. You did a raid. Was it? I guess it was before your meal.
Sorry. Yeah. So I
And,
raided. It was on the 20th Sunday
And you didn't complete it.
at 1 a.m.
You did.
No,
You
not the contest mode, not the one that we wanted to complete. So
The contest mode just means you have to do it at a certain light level.
okay. So
within the
you
first
see,
day?
previously, right? Like, okay, I've done 3 contest modes so far. This is my 4th one lah. This is my 4th attempt. So contest modes has always been minus 20 or minus 25 in terms of like your power level. So and they kept you.
Yeah.
So if let's say the rate is 200, even if you're 250, it doesn't matter. You'll be brought down to like 175, 180, 175.
Okay.
So that's how they add the artificial difficulty.
Difficult.
For some reason, people have managed to like do some sort of math because what they made different for this version of Destiny, because it's a new right, new expansion. It's almost like Destiny 3 because they sunset like most of the old stuff. Yeah. What they did is they added something called modifiers. So you can choose an activity, let's say a strike. Remember, for example, Devil's Lair, fight Sepkis Prime. I don't know if you remember the big servitor.
Yeah.
And you can add modifiers like you take more damage when you're in the air, or they do more arc damage.
It's like Nightfall, like Nightfall modifier.
Yes, but you can customize. Yeah, so like special mobs will spawn, with additional attributes, and then it also includes like putting a cap, like minusing your power.
Okay.
So people managed to like use that modifier and then use a similar same or similar enemy to do damage, and then they do the math. So they counted. So they found out that the rate was actually like minus 40. The contest.
Oh, so it's not even minus 25.
So
they put it to
and it's not linear. So what happens is because it's exponential. So we were doing about 50% less damage than we would normally do in like a regular contest mode.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened was that we managed to so this rate is different from most of the other rates because it's not linear. You go in, there's a big arena, and then you just choose which boss you want. There's like 3 bosses that you can choose from, and after you kill the 3 bosses, there's like a final boss in the middle.
Okay.
So we went to 2 different bosses to learn the mechanics, and I gotta say, like maybe within like 2 hours we got the mechanics down already. It's just that during DPS phase, right, even with like perfect rotation, the most that we did was maybe like 20%, and this rate for some reason has only 3 damage phases per boss.
And after that, and it's not enriched, you just die.
It's enriched and you die straight away lah. So I don't know why. It used to be 4. Maybe I haven't played Destiny for such a long time that I didn't know that it was reduced to 3.
Has it been 4? I always thought it was 3.
I remember it was always 4. Like
you played it much more than me,
so I don't know. There was no way. We tried for like 13 hours straight. So we went all the way until like 2 p.m. And then at about 2 p.m. our time, so this is like Sunday 2 p.m.
From 1 a.m. from 1 a.m.
Correct.
From like 12 a.m. at night.
Yeah, so the mechanics was not an issue. It's just that we couldn't churn out the DPS. So we were watching like a couple of the leading teams because they were streaming, right? And then we saw like what they were doing in order to like churn out the DPS, and it's like it's crazy. So Destiny added this thing called loadouts. So last time it used to be done on Dim, right? The third party item manager. So now they added in game, and people basically they were having like maybe 4, 5, 6 different loadouts that they were swapping like back and forth within like just one DPS phase. So they have a add clear loadout. They have a scavenger loadout. Then they have a boss DPS loadout, and the boss DPS loadout might be more than 1, might be 3. So they have a super loadout. So they'll cast their super, and while in the super animation, they'll press open inventory and swap to like the super loadout, so that they'll do more super. Then they'll swap back to like the regular like weapons damage loadout. Then when they run out of ammo, they'll swap to another loadout with like a different gun. Maybe like Thunderlord, which is a machine gun. Then when machine gun runs out, they'll swap to like Lord of Wolves, the shotgun, which is a special ammo. So we were like, what the hell? And it's not just that. There's this other thing that happened. So when the expansion launched on Wednesday morning, for the first like maybe 2 to 3 days, there was this particular mission that was kind of bugged. It was dropping a lot of loot comparatively. Like maybe you could clear in 15 minutes, you'll drop like 4 pieces of loot, when normally it would drop like 2 or 1. So obviously, if you didn't have to work, or you didn't have to go to school, and you're a streamer, or you play Destiny for a living, you could just farm it. And then they were spamming, and then they got like to like power level 300 plus 400, which really doesn't matter. But what matters is that they managed to get like good gear, so that they could build certain sets to have like more weapon damage or more super damage, which they could just swap during the fight. Whereas people like us, for example my teammates, right, because I mean we are all working adults, like half of them literally finished the story on Saturday.
And then just get ready
and then we had to like, okay, go sleep, and then see you later. So after like 13 hours we just gave up. Then we went to sleep
just in normal mode, and this is normal.
We woke up, and then a team cleared it. Then we did normal mode lah. And then normal was okay. It was quite fun actually. Like honestly, the raid is pretty fun. It's mechanic heavy lah, but it's not complicated. So so far what we have done is, so there's also modifiers for the raid. After you complete the raid, there's this thing called feats, so you can make the raid harder. And so we've done 2 of them like at one go so far, which is reduce your revive tokens by half. So instead of 6, you get 3 revives. And reduce your damage phases by 1, so you have to 2-phase every boss. Which is very possible in normal. So we might try a 3-feat one tonight if we have time. So I mean, overall it was pretty fun. I was disappointed I gotta say, like that I didn't get to clear it, because it's just beyond our reach. But the ironic thing is, it's been a week, right? And then all the data has been released of like the 500 teams who have cleared. So it's only 500 teams who have cleared in like the whole world. And of the 500 teams, 70% of them cheated. Like
I was gonna ask you. How did the cheat?
Okay, so Destiny has a few different types of hacks. There is the hard, like the so-called like hard hacks, which is they literally are invulnerable. They fly around the screen, the map. They have infinite ammo.
Console command basically.
So there is such a thing. And then there's the soft hacking method, which is something called a rate limiter or lag switching.
Okay. So like basically it's like you change the rate at which the game processes your,
and then you just like unload all your damage at one go, and then the game somehow registers as you only firing like one time, but actually, as in you only fired like a few times, but the game registers you as firing like 500 times. So how people have like found out is that it's very obvious, because when you clear a raid, right, the stats are all public. There's no way to hide them.
The damage numbers are crazy.
So you can see like they killed the boss in like 5 minutes, which doesn't make sense.
Which is a one phase basically.
It's a one phase. Or one guy has like 500 kills, and the other 5 guys have like 0 or 1 kill.
500 kills means that he's literally like one-shotting everybody.
Everything, and then the rest of them are just doing mechanics, So it's just it's crazy lah. So I mean,
and has Bungie said anything about
this? They
said
they are gonna release a statement, I think tonight. Their Monday lah, which is Tuesday morning.
I mean, they obviously knew that it was overtuned, right? Like they definitely have people do it. Like it's like with WoW, right? They definitely have people who try.
So the funny thing is, one of the QA guys, which has been deleted lah, he tweeted that the testing was done by people who did the world first of the previous raid. So obviously the tuning is over.
But even then, there's like they should know that even then the damage is quite ridiculous, right? Like I
think there's because what happened is that there was a squish, right? We went from like I don't know, what, a few hundred power, 1,000
300,
power.
200 plus, and then you went to 10.
So there's a
That
huge
10.
squish, and I think something screwed up, some stats screwed up.
Maybe they were doing like the rate on the previous power level.
Yeah, but it was too late for them to do anything. Yeah, because honestly, if it was power level minus 25, I'm pretty sure my team would have cleared it.
Oh, that sucks. So.
Yeah.
Let's hope they give you guys I mean, they probably won't change anything.
They won't.
Just say
but
give apology. And...
We'll see. We'll see for the next one. If it's still like that, then yeah, I think that's the end of Destiny content reading for me.
I mean, that's kind of. I'm more surprised that there are a lot of news about just Destiny numbers being down already, but
yeah,
it's just everybody's just either waiting for Destiny 3, which is not going to happen, right?
It's not going to happen.
Yeah. So
I mean, this expansion is literally Destiny 3 because all your old gear is kind of useless now.
But that's not how people are going to see it, though. Nobody's going to come back for just because the final ship's ended. Everybody, they're not going to look at what's Edge of Fate. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Edge of Fate. They're not going to look at this as Destiny 3. There's just something special about this, like when you call it a new thing.
Correct. There's this post on Reddit where some guy argued for like why we should have Destiny 3, because so what happens is that because what we have now is kind of like Destiny 3, but it removes Destiny 2, like the Light and Dark saga, because it changes everything that is fundamentally what made the first 10 years, right? So he said they should have just done Destiny 3 and then kept Destiny 2 as what it was, so that people who want to play Destiny 2 can just go play Destiny 2.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that I think Destiny 2 makes so much money, right? Mostly from like Eververse and everything.
Yeah.
That it's their cash cow by now. So
yeah, but I'm thinking how much money are they making if the numbers have been consistently dropping?
Yeah. They're trying to make Marathon, that's the problem.
Yeah. But Marathon is that's a whole other story.
Yeah, there's a whole other story.
Yeah, I mean if they can't even like fix the cheating problem and the hacking problem in Destiny, and Marathon is a competitive shooter, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna handle Marathon, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, so sorry to hear you guys couldn't clear the rate.
Worries. Yeah.
It's okay. It was at least it was like you guys know that you could have done it. It's just that it was because there are some. I remember your previous time, like you really ran into a wall, like either bad teammates or.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, was it your last? I don't know if I can talk about it.
Yeah, but I mean,
the previous one
we cleared it. We still cleared it.
You had to swap a teammate in the middle, right?
Yes. The last one that I did, it was the last one.
I remember it's.
The second last one that I did, we had to swap. Second last one.
Yeah, you said like the guy CMI and then you decided.
Cannot. He was just holding us back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. So I want to talk to you about a movie. So we both watched Superman. Well, you watched Superman first, and then you've not watched Fantastic Four, right?
No.
It's kind of crazy that like you guys went to like watch Superman like on the first week of release, right?
On the release day, like Thursday. Yeah.
But then. Is this just Marvel fatigue that no one's rushing to watch Fantastic Four?
Okay.
Or maybe it's just there's not enough like DC movies that Superman is a big thing.
I think yes, because like for me, right, because Superman is a reboot, right, of the DCU. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I gotta catch Superman. But F4, Fantastic Four is kind of like it's just another movie of like Phase 6.
Yeah, and we've had this is the third one already. Right, think about
is this the third one? This is the third reboot. Yeah, it's the third reboot, right?
The first one is Jessica Alba. That's the Jessica Alba one. The second one is the one with
the Miles Teller one, right?
Miles Teller one, yeah. That's the, and then this is the one with
But I don't want to watch it though. Maybe I don't know.
Apparently it's good. Apparently it's good. So apparently it's like everybody's like raving as like it is like the one of the best Marvel movies.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, especially in this phase lah. I mean Thunderbolts. Do you watch Thunderbolts? You did, right?
I did.
Thunderbolts was good, so
I like Thunderbolts, but it really didn't do well, like in terms of money.
Yeah, because there's no recognizable people there. But like Fantastic Four is like big, right? Like, you know, Mr. Fantastic, the Human Torch. Like these are people who are very, and like in the Marvel's universe, like in the comics universe, like the Fantastic Four are a big deal.
I mean, they are like Marvel's family.
Right? Yeah, and so I heard they managed to capture that like. Family, because the whole thing about them is that they're a family, right? That's the big thing. They're like the Incredibles, but
have
like
you watched
Marvel,
it? Not yet, right?
No, I've not. I actually wanted to watch it this week, but we'll see whether we have time or not.
Okay.
Yeah. And the good thing is that it's released at the same time in Japan, so I could watch it. But the weird thing about where I am now is that the movies are when you watch the dub version, you either watch it at 8:50 in the morning
8:50
or 11. Yeah, they have an 8:50 movie. The IMAX is 8:50 in the movie in the morning. I'm like, who's watching an IMAX show at 8:50 in the morning? Yeah, or 9 at night. Those are the two timings for IMAX.
Wait, you mean the versions with subtitles?
I think IMAX is only dub, so you have to watch it with subtitles. But even if you don't, even if you talk about the dub version, like the dub is in like they speak in English and then there's subtitles lah.
Oh, okay.
But then if you don't watch the IMAX version, you just watch the regular version.
Uh-huh.
It's still like 11 in the morning, and then 8 at night. You only have 2 screenings.
Okay, if it's not,
crazy.
then what? It's Japanese, like Japanese dub.
Japanese sub. So Japanese dub. You're right.
Japanese dub.
Japanese dub. So
oh my god, that sounds so weird.
Them, yeah, you hear them speak like "Nani? Human thoughts ga kiteru yo." Like that kind of thing.
Okay. I didn't know that like that happened. I thought like it would be English with Japanese subtitles.
There is that then they'll say, so it's like they'll literally say like Jimaku, which is subtitles, or what's that? Fukin, which is like dub version. But anyway, we never watch. If it's an English show, we'll always watch the. Oh, hello. She can hear me, but hello, everybody. That right now, this is a Meredith on the. Yeah, I say hi.
Okay.
Becca's asleep. Or Becca's in bed at least. Before we go to I wanted to play a game, but before playing, I wanted to ask you like. I think you had thoughts about Superman, and you personally think that Man of Steel is better than Superman, than this version of Superman.
So I've actually rewatched, or rather, I'm halfway through Man of Steel.
And
I still think
it's not this. You think it's better?
I still think Man of Steel is better. I won't say it's 100% better. Like, not like it's not better in every single way, but I feel like in general. It's better. So okay, I'll give you an example. So did you like the Clark and his parents scene in Superman 25, which is this year's one?
Yeah. The thing about this is that I didn't mind I didn't mind it.
Okay.
I didn't mind it. I think the Man of Steel version is also nice. The one that they butchered the whole thing was in when that was in the Batman. What's the next one called? The Justice League, right?
No, Batman versus Superman, right?
Yeah, that was one where they butchered that whole Martha thing, right?
Yeah, so okay, disregard that because we're talking about Man of Steel, right?
Before that, Man of Steel, I think it was okay. It was pretty good.
Because both of them are like it's very fresh for me, right? So when I watched Man of Steel yesterday, and if you recall in Man of Steel, at the beginning of the movie, as we are being introduced to Clark before he becomes Superman, right? He has flashbacks of when he was still in Smallville when he was a boy. Yeah. Remember the one where he saved the bus of his classmates, right? And then I can't remember who, one of the moms comes to the house and see like, oh, we know what he's doing, and we've seen like other people are saying also like he can do things. And then so Clark's outside sitting on like his dad's truck, and then his dad goes outside. Who was the actor? Oh my god.
Is it Kevin Costner? It's not Kevin Costner, right? No, it's not Kevin Costner. It's what's his name?
Hold on.
He's not. He looks like a famous actor, but he's not that famous.
Yeah, you're right. It's Kevin Costner.
Is Kevin Costner? Oh yeah. Okay, well.
So anyway, so he goes out and then he has a talk with Clark. Then he tells Clark like, we've talked about this before. You can't reveal who you are. Yeah. And then, then the young Clark's like, but they were gonna die. Yeah. And then the whole conversation, it's not just that, but the whole conversation there, I feel was so much better. Like, okay, I know they botched like the way the father died. The stupid like don't save me. That was so dumb. But I felt like it was so much better. Like in terms of the relationship, they spend more time and again, not really more time, but in that same amount of time, I think they built it up better. Okay, there was also a very touching scene between Superman 25, like the current Clark Kent and his dad, sitting outside the house. That was also good. But I feel like the Man of Steel one was so much better. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about. I mean, you don't even need to talk about like the Joel.
Let me go back to that. Okay, so spoilers for those of you who have not watched 2025, but basically, I think the reason why it hits differently for Man of Steel is because the topic of what they're struggling with is way more personal in 2020 in Man of Steel. Because Man of Steel, he has to decide between revealing his identity
and letting his friends
versus
die, right?
letting his friends die. Like because Superman is we all know Superman is his whole idea is that he's so good, like he's so powerful, but he has to balance that power with also being moral, right? And in this case, like, do I choose my own identity, my own personal selfishness, like keeping my identity safe, or do I prioritize saving people? But then the whole 2025, the whole thing is not about this choice. The whole thing is about his personal identity as a son of, as a human or as an alien.
Yeah.
Knowing that his which I think is a very poor. Like I think we all can agree that conflict in 2025 is super poor. Like I think it's not well done at all. Because we all know that at the end of the day, like you were raised by your parents on Earth, and you get to choose. Like his whole conclusion was that the father said that I think in 25 the father said that basically like the parents' job is not to define who you are, but to like let you be who you like, just give you the path and you walk your own path.
So that's the other thing that I don't like about Superman 25 is that it doesn't reconcile his Kryptonian heritage. And no, I can't. It doesn't reconcile his Kryptonian heritage with his human like upbringing. It just says like you need to disregard one.
Yeah. And we all know that based on like interviews that they're not going to retcon the whole like Jor-El being good. Well, being bad lah. He's bad lah.
Yeah. So that's the whole other like thing that I think a lot of people hate.
But I think just from a narrative perspective, right, the conflict of Man of Steel and conflict of Superman 25 is one. The character conflict that Superman faces in Man of Steel is so much more personable. Like we understand it so much more as human nature, and that's why the scene is more. It strikes us more strongly than the Man of Steel. Because the Man of Steel is the Superman one is nice, but we're just like, oh yeah, isn't that obvious? Like
okay, I agree with you. What I think Superman 25 does better is that they show the Boy Scoutness of Superman better.
Yeah. He's just a good dude. Yeah. He's just a good.
Because he's a very good contrast between him and the Justice Gang.
Yeah.
Right. To show like how he's like good. He's what was he called on the spectrum? He's
a lawful good.
He's lawful good. Right. Yeah. Which I think Man of Steel doesn't show as much.
Yeah. The reason for that, right? I realized when I read it, is because of Krypton. Do you remember that one scene where Lois kind of says like Krypton gets captured, right? And then Lois is like, Crypto. He gets captured, and then he's like, "Why are you gonna go save? Like, I didn't know you have a dog. Why didn't you save the dog?" It's like he brings you nothing but trouble. Then Superman's answer is like, "Yeah, but somewhere alone, he's probably very lonely and very scared right now." Right, and that whole scene, you're just like, Superman will risk his life to save someone just cause, and a dog, just because they're lonely and scared. And I think that was when I was like, okay. He understands like Superman as a character. Yeah.
Do you think saving the squirrel was too much?
But okay, to be fair, that was a very small part. That was cute. I didn't think about it so much. Like, I mean, the thing is that he didn't save the squirrel at the expense of saving other people.
Correct. He just saved it because
he just saved it because which is kind of cute. I mean, that's very Superman as well. Yeah, but it's definitely not the same kind of thing. It's very interesting because it's very against the Marvel kind of, because the whole Marvel thing now is like how superheroes affect real life civilians in a very negative way, right?
Yep.
But then this is kind of just like no. Superheroes are good. They save lives. Yeah. So do you think that do you think, let's talk about the villain. Do you think the villain is much better in Man of Steel?
As in Lex versus Zod?
Yeah. I know you didn't really like Lex, right?
I didn't really like Lex. Yeah. I didn't like that. Okay, I mean, I have a lot of issues with this movie. One being that there were too many characters.
Yes, I agree with that. There's a lot of bloat. It's a lot of bloat.
Yeah, they could have cut
The
out
whole
half the characters and it would
The
still
whole
be fun.
Daily Planet thing is just like they could have just had Louis and what's his
Jimmy.
name? Jimmy, and that's
Even
all. That's
the
all you
Jimmy
need.
plotline was also a bit like
It's a bit
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina, right?
correct.
It
It's too
doesn't, like,
convenient. I don't know. Lex didn't feel scary. Like if you consider to me
Really?
Lex versus Zod, I found
Yeah.
Zod so much more menacing and like so much more villainous. You know,
Really? Okay.
Lex
Yeah,
to me in this movie just felt like a spoiled brat.
He felt like a spoiled brat when he was about to lose. That one I agree. But
Yeah.
like when that whole scene where he shot the you know he shot that.
No, okay.
fella,
So that's the other thing.
I was like, oh,
When he
that's
shot the
pretty-
guy, that whole scene was very out of place in this movie.
Yeah.
In this whole movie, like the
the
flow,
the tone,
tone just felt very off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like that part of it? Like if Lex was that kind of menacing, the whole scene, the whole movie,
Yes,
it would have been okay.
but then if he was like that, it wouldn't fit into this movie, because
correct,
this is
correct.
like, okay, to me,
I agree.
okay, maybe dumb it down, like oversimplify it. It's Guardians of the Galaxy with Superman characters in it. So
Yes.
all the
It's-
Guardians of the
yeah.
Galaxy, if you think about them, all the villains have never been
Oh.
dark and menacing. They're all kind of comedic. There's
Yeah.
Ego. There's what's her name?
What's his name? Starts with a R. The one who had the Void Stone.
The guy who wrote Stone.
Ronin? Is it Ronin?
Yeah, and then the third movie was that Golden Empire and
Yeah.
Hannah says hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Hannah.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
The villains are just you have to have them not too serious.
Yeah.
Because if not, it destroys the whole vibe.
Yeah. So even
But-
though I don't like Lex as like this portrayal of Lex, I think it fits this tone of
The movie.
Superman 25,
But
which
so
is
let me
also my
ask you, do you
problem
think
because I don't like.
Which is so I was gonna ask you, do you think the reason why you don't like this film is because you just don't like the tone?
I
that
don't
it
like the
represents?
whole tone of this.
Yeah.
So I don't like the
Because I can
writing.
hear that. Yeah.
I don't like the jokes. I don't like the number of characters. Too many characters, and
Okay.
just the general like tone of this movie. I wouldn't say I don't like. I would say I prefer the Snyder verse so far.
Yeah.
But that being said, I will still watch. Like I will still. I'm still looking forward to Supergirl. Brave and the Bold. Yep, and whatever is coming out for their chapter 1, because they're calling it chapters lah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to a Green Lantern movie actually.
Also,
Maybe
we're
not
not going to
like
get a
that
movie
one.
for that. We're going to get a TV series for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And is that a Nathan? Is that following Nathan Fillion? As Gal
There's
Gadot?
him, and then there is
Well, it's Nathan Fillion, so they probably
shit, what's the other guy called? Hal Jordan, is it? And
Hal Jordan.
what is the black guy called?
Jon Stewart.
So I think we're gonna see like quite a few lanterns.
Yeah. But it's Nathan Fillion, so they'll cancel it after one season, just like Firefly. Alright. Alright, let's play a game. I was gonna the audience can play along as well. Okay, so this game I was inspired a little bit by do you watch a recent video by you know who Renton is?
No.
So there's this hi Sherilyn. I can see her hiding in the background. So Renton did a collab with Skill Up recently. So he's a very interesting.
Hannah says hi.
He's a
Oh, Hannah is on as well?
No.
yeah. Hannah's just on chat.
She's on chat. Yeah.
So he basically did a thing where they try to guess Metacritic scores of games.
Mm.
So they will say a game and then they'll give them an idea of, and then they have to both guess it. Theirs is a lot easier because they actually have a whole board of like the score, and then they just have to say. Then they get this game. They have 20 games, I think, and they have to try to fit the board on the score. They have to fit the game to the score,
Okay.
right? And because they're game reviewers, Renton's a game reviewer as well, so they have it easy. But I thought we could do it with
movies?
shows. Yeah.
Shows
so
or movies?
I've chosen movies.
Okay.
So these are movies of games, Marvel and DC movies.
Okay.
Okay?
Wow.
And we're supposed to guess the Metacritic score. So, not Metacritic score, the Rotten Tomato score.
Okay. Wait, this
And
is
you know,
the
Rotten-
critic score or the audience score?
Yeah, so I was going to tell you. So Rotten Tomatoes is usually they have a critic score which is like an aggregation of all the critics, and then there's a user score which is what people actually put into the website.
Yeah.
So I would say let's use the critic score because that's the one that people usually use
Okay.
when they talk about Rotten Tomatoes score, they talk about critics.
Sure.
So I what I did was I put this in. I asked ChatGPT to give me 15 shows, and then I asked him to give me. I asked ChatGPT to give me a range of shows. That means a range of scores. So it goes off from like very low to very high. So that's like some hint for you as well. So you know, like if you kind of cleared all the 70s and 80s, then maybe all you have left is like the 90s and anything below. Okay, and I also asked it to give me notes. So like a particular, like a one-liner about the show, about the review. So it gives you a hint of the score.
Okay.
Okay, and let's allocate points to ourselves. So rather than, you don't need to hit, it doesn't matter whether you hit the score correctly. It just makes sure whoever is closer between you and me.
Okay. Hey, you don't know the score?
Okay, so like this, I know the score. That's why we're both playing. If I know the score, then who's gonna play? Then it's just for you.
Okay.
I want to play as well. So the audience can play, whoever's on chat, Twitch, just type in the score of the show of the show. Alright, so let's start with the first one, which is the second reboot of Fantastic Four. So 2015 Fantastic Four. This is the Miles Teller one. I don't even know who is Sue Storm. Okay, so don't look it up. Don't look it up because I'm afraid you will see the Rotten Tomatoes score.
I won't.
Okay, so I am going to. Okay, the notes that I have says this. Okay, it says still hilariously awful. One of the most infamous reboots ever. Okay, I am going to guess.
We'll take turns to guess first. How about it?
Yeah,
so that
I'll go first. 22%. I'll say 22.
Oh, I was gonna say 30.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's fine too.
I'll say 30.
Okay, 30. Okay. Do you want to? Since I'm doing the thing, do you want to fact check it?
Sure.
Okay. So Fantastic Four is 2015. 2015 Fantastic Four Rotten Tomatoes.
2015.
I said, yeah. I said 22.
Here we go. Oh my god.
You said 30. What is
9%.
Okay, so 9%, guys. That's it. Okay. Did anybody say on chat? Nobody, right?
Let me see.
It's okay.
No.
Okay. Well, anybody who wants to join in, even if you're listening to this later on. Okay, the next one, Suicide Squad, 2016. So I think this is the. I think this is the Will Smith. This is the Will Smith one. Okay, it says the notes I have is award-winning makeup, but the editing and Joker, yikes. Okay, so I don't think it is 9% bad. I remember I watched this. It was not good. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't good.
I'm gonna say 30. I know, you go first.
Okay,
sorry.
I'll say 25.
That lower. 30. You said 25?
Yeah.
Should I game the system and say 26?
26 lah, right? Yeah.
Okay, 26. I'll say 26.
Okay. Suicide Squad.
2016.
2016. Oh, it's the Margot Robbie. 26! Oh my god, it's 26!
Yes!
It's 26, exactly!
I got it correct.
What the heck?
I should have double.
What the heck?
I should have double points for that. Thank you, Marv. You helped me. Okay,
Hannah
so
says
right now
18.
I'm winning 2-1. 2-0. Alright. Next we have 2018 Venom.
It's
So
the
I think
first
this is
Venom?
the original. I think it's the first Venom, and the notes is critics trashed it, but fans weirdly loved the goofy chaos. So I don't know why my list started with all the crappy ones.
You go first.
Venom. I don't think it was. I actually enjoyed the first Venom. Actually, I think it's bad, but 37.
I'll say 40 then.
Okay, you can check it.
Ready?
Venom
Venom
2018.
2018 is 31.
Yay!
Okay, so
I promise you I'm not sure.
the critics gave 31, audiences gave 80%.
Yeah. I think the funny thing is that I don't remember it being bad. I thought it was decent.
It was
Like it's like
okay.
to me. I think I'll give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. You know, kind of movie.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm up 3-0, right? Am I up 3-0?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The next one, which you will guess first, is the Super Mario Brothers movie. So this is the Chris Pratt one.
Okay.
The 2023, the cartoon one. So critics. Okay, then I'll give you the notes. Okay, critics were lukewarm, but kids and dads adored it. Okay, I really like the Super Mario.
I liked it
Brothers
though.
movie.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I think I've watched it 3 times already so
I
far.
would say
I think I watched twice.
65%. Even though personally I would have given it like
No,
85.
65 to 65.
Critics
I'm
were
gonna say
lukewarm
70.
leh.
Yeah, critics will. I don't think they're that lukewarm. I think it's okay. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. I'm gonna say 70.
Okay. 59.
Oh, you were yeah.
And that says
You were
43.
65, right? Okay.
I got it.
No, it's not that. It's not that bad.
He's
The Silver Surfer is
59.
definitely not bad.
Critics 95 audience. Come on. This is why you
I
never
don't
trust
know.
the critics.
I don't know why they didn't like it. Actually, it's not even very It's not even very gamey. You know, like for gamers.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It's very
Yeah. I mean, kids loved it.
okay.
My kids, my daughter loves it.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, number 5, Man of Steel,
Oh,
2013.
okay.
The one we're talking about. Okay.
Mm.
Note it's visually epic and dramatic, but very polarizing among fans.
I think
It's
I
my
can.
turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I think this is 60. 60. I'm going 60, 67.
I think it's
It's
like,
probably lower actually.
I think it's higher. I think it's like 75. Really?
Well, I already said I can change it. Yeah.
Hannah says 71. Yeah, the answer
That'll be,
is
that's between us.
okay. It's 57. Oops.
Yeah, 67. Alright, you gotta remember that also critics are also fans usually. Or some of them are fans, so yeah. Alright. Next one is the Mortal Kombat 2021. So this is a new one.
Oh, I think this was
2021. I think was this the one on Netflix? This is the one that they have the new character, right, who can turn into can change he can add armor to his.
I can't remember. I watched it
Wait,
once only. I
okay.
think.
It says very good fight scenes, but story and pacing left people divided. I shouldn't actually give the notes, but I can see the notes, so it's not fair if I don't tell you.
I'll say. I'll give it a 50 lah. I'll just go for the middle. So you got to choose whether it's higher or lower.
That's good actually. I think it's higher.
And
I
that's
think people
9.
give it. No, it's not that bad. I think it's higher. I think it's actually people forgive it because it's pretty good. I think should I just be even? I'll just say 50. I won't say 51. I'll just say 53.
Okay. 55.
Oh. Oh man, is it 5-1 now? No,
Good pick. Good pick.
5-1. 5-1.
Yeah.
5-1. Okay. Okay, next one is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I didn't watch this actually.
This was
so
the
I mean,
Knuckles
they're all
one. No,
Jim
is it
Carrey,
Knuckles? No. Tails. Wait.
I don't-
Yeah, this was the Tails one.
So it says more fan service, more chaos, and audiences
Knuckles.
really
It was the
responded.
Knuckles one. I watched it.
So I think Sonic the Hedgehog generally gets really good reviews, if I'm not wrong.
Yep.
So I think this might be the highest that we've got. I think this will be an 84. Is that too high? I think it might be too high.
No, too late.
But I'm just gonna.
I think it's.
I think it's too high. But
70. Hannah says 83. I
also,
said
that's
70.
pretty close to mine actually. No, 70 is too low, bro.
Who was Knuckles? Was it Idris Elba?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, the answer is 69.
Oh, you are almost on the dot. Oh, that bad. Oh wow. Okay.
But it's still
Alright.
fresh. Above 60 is
Yeah.
fresh, I think.
Yeah, above 60 is fresh. I mean, to be fair, Rotten Tomato is pretty strict. So if you have anything above 60 is not a bad movie. Alright, number 8, we're going back to DC. We've got The Flash.
Oh.
This is the Ezra Miller one. Controversial production, tons of cameos, very mixed reactions. Is it my turn to guess?
No,
Yes, right.
it's my turn.
No, you did 50 for Sonic Hedgehog, right? No, it's your turn.
You did Sonic, yeah. I think it wasn't received well, if not wrong. It's like I think it was like I'll say 40.
Oh, I think it's lower. The CGI was so bad in the show. I remember it was so bad. And I think a lot of people, when they see bad CGI, I think they down it pretty hard. You said 40, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna say 33.
Okay. Hannah says 22. And the answer is
I think Hannah might be the closer.
63.
Oh, 63?
Yeah, 63.
That's high.
81 for audience score, 63 for critic score.
No way. This is the one that he had the reverse flash thing, right?
Yes. No, not reverse flash, like himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very high.
I can't stand the way he runs, the way he runs.
Yeah.
I hope whoever the new Flash is in the DCU runs like a normal person.
Normal person, yeah. Alright, next one, which is good. This is actually one of my favorite shows. Is Aquaman, the first Aquaman. Over the top and cheesy, but somehow still fun for many.
I think the first Aquaman did well, but not the second one.
Yeah, so the first Aquaman I really enjoyed. I actually enjoyed both Aquamans. Do you think this will hit an 80? I think it will. I'm going with 80.
Okay.
It might actually be higher than 80.
I'll gamble. I'll go lower. I'll say 79.
Okay. Is that what did Hannah say?
I don't know. Hannah says 93. No lah, cannot be lah.
No lah. Then 93 is like.
66.
Oh wow. So you're counting. I don't know what's the score now, by the way. I hope you're counting. I don't know.
I'm not counting. I think it's 3 to 5 or something like that. 3 to 6.
Yeah. No, it's this is number 9. So maybe 4 to 5, I think.
Yeah.
Or 6 or 3 to 6. I don't know. All right, it's okay. We can just play.
All right, next one.
That was a good one actually. Okay, next one is Shazam, 2019.
The first one.
Yes. So
Okay.
it says the second one was bad.
I'm pretty sure the first one did pretty well.
A rare, lighter DC entry with heart and humor. That's the notes.
Yep.
But I don't think any of the apart from a few, 2 exceptions, I don't think any DC movies make it past like 80. So I think. Oh no, it's your turn. You have to guess Shazam.
Yeah. I would say 75.
80? Okay, I'm gonna say 76. I think it goes a bit
You
higher.
think it's higher? Okay. Yeah,
Given
says
that
51.
freaking Flash,
No.
given that Flash is 63,
Yeah.
this has to
Okay.
be 76.
Shazam is not loading. 90. 90.
Oh, I was wrong. Oh wow.
I mean, but you won.
oh wow.
You won, but
Yeah,
it's
that's really
90.
high.
Wow.
Okay, which leads to my next one. Okay, which is the 2022 Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Okay. Wow. If Shazam is 90,
Okay, it says dark, brooding, slow, but visually striking and well acted. I'm gonna say a 93. I really enjoy. I should watch it again. Actually, I really enjoyed it.
I'll gamble. Should I gamble and go
You
higher?
think it's higher? You can. I mean,
Okay, I'll say 94.
I don't. Okay, go
Hannah
ahead.
says
I don't think it's
87.
90.
85. Oh, Hannah actually got the closest.
Can
Good
you
job,
believe that Batman is lower than Shazam?
I know, right?
How crazy is that? You know what this means? This tells me that maybe people who rate these movies really like light shows.
Yeah.
They don't like the brooding
Or the
kind of
darker
show.
shows.
All right,
Yeah.
this will show. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh, the worst one.
Okay, it says emotional conclusion with heavy rocket focus. I mean, so we know lah. To be honest, this is one of the only Marvel movies I have not finished.
This is the one that I
watched
don't like.
halfway.
I would say 65.
No, I don't think it's that low.
Really? You think it's higher?
I don't think so. I think it's higher. It's a Guardians of show. It's definitely
I'm
higher.
reading
I
based
think-
on my own, my own.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's 73.
feeling.
I think it's 73.
Okay.
I actually
Hannah
think it's
says
higher than
53.
73.
82. Wow.
Yeah, it's a Guardian show. It's definitely not going to hit below a certain amount. Yeah, okay, I've got 3 more. Okay, so last 3. And I will say that the last 3 are all heavy hitters. Like,
Okay.
they're going to be pretty high. Okay, Deadpool 2.
Oh, okay. Wow. You go first.
This is the one with X-Force and Cable. I think Ryan Reynolds doesn't critique that well, though. But I think 89. I think it's high, but not... Yeah, I said it already. 89.
I'll say 85. Hannah says 98. Gotta be kidding me.
No way, Anna.
84.
No way.
Yeah.
Dang it. Yeah. I think, can you check? I don't have Deadpool 1, but can you check Deadpool 1 for me?
Sure.
I think Deadpool 1 will actually be higher.
Deadpool 1.
You said
85.
84, right? Deadpool 2?
85.
85.
So 1%.
So
higher.
oh, yes. So I was right.
How
Ryan
about
Reynolds doesn't
Deadpool and
critique well.
Wolverine? Do you think that beats both of them?
I think he will still get an 86 or
No,
87.
it was 78.
I think it's high. Oh, wow. Too
Yeah.
much, I think. Too much, right? too much Ryan Reynolds, I think. Okay, last two, and these are I think will be the hardest hitters. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Homecoming is.
So this is the second one, I think. I know the first one.
This is the
first one,
Oh,
a younger,
okay.
grounded story with Tony Stark in the mix. So I think this is the first. This is the first Tom Holland one,
Homecoming is.
right? Because it's Homecoming, something, then a No Way Home,
Wait,
right?
Homecoming was it Mysterio? No. Oh no, Voucher,
No.
Voucher.
Yeah. You go ahead.
90.
Guess the previous one. I'm gonna go low. 89.
Hannah says 83.
No, it's not 83. It's definitely higher.
92. Yes.
Wow. Oh, that higher. That's crazy.
I think all the Spider-Mans are at least 90 and above.
90.
You want me to check?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
I think even.
Wait, so Far From Home was 91. And
Then
No Way Home was obviously the best, 93.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all 90.
So, but I guarantee you, if you check Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, and then you do the Andrew Garfield Spider-Mans as well, I'm pretty sure they all review well.
No, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man didn't review well.
You think so?
Yeah.
You check.
I'm pretty sure they were like 60, 70, I think. Amazing Spider-Man 71.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Ooh.
50.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the Jamie Foxx one, right?
I mean, it's actually my favorite Spider-Man, so I'm a bit sad.
Yeah, I know. And you and Marion have the same thinking. You both like Andrew Garfield.
Toby
Spider-Man 1 was probably very good.
is like
2 and
probably damn high. 90.
no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's, to be fair, it's the first, like, it's probably one of the first
Spider-Man 2 is 93. And I think that one was the lousiest.
85 maybe? 86.
63.
Oh, that bad. Yeah. Okay, I have the last one.
Okay, last one. Let's go.
And this one is a good one. This is the best of them all. No. Dark Knight, 2008. Heath Ledger.
Oh, no.
I think... You go first.
Wait, is it my turn? Yes, it's my turn. It's my turn, yeah.
It's your turn.
I think this is the best. Like,
yes. It's my favorite. It's my favorite movie of
all time. It's my favorite
time.
DC again, I think. 95.
It's Nolan. I think I'm going to go 96.
Okay. Hannah says 99 and it's 94. Yes! But I think you
Dang
won
it,
overall.
94? Yeah. But
maybe
dang.
like just by 1 or 2.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. That was a pretty fun game.
Yep.
Next time we'll keep score properly. I wanted to ask you actually, what have you been playing anything, or have you just been busy with?
I mean, I've been playing Destiny. I haven't been playing anything else. I've been playing Destiny and reading.
What have you been watching while playing Destiny?
I read quite a bit, so maybe I can just do the monthly update of my
You're reading.
My reading, what's it called, resolution, right? So I wanted to hit 12 books, right, this year.
Yeah.
I've hit so far, let me see, 14. I finished 14 so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm currently reading, so the third book, right, of Cradle, which is what, Black Flame.
Black Flame.
Yeah, and I was okay. I think because I have an Audible account, so it helps.
Yeah.
That I'm kind of like reading 2 books at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
one is an audio.
Yeah, I'm reading. Then when I'm driving and stuff, I'm also listening to another book, right? Yeah. So the one that I'm listening to now is by this author called Joe Hill. He's Stephen King's son.
Oh, interesting. With a different name.
I mean, he has the King's surname. He's just his pen name. He doesn't use King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he wants to be his own author.
Yeah. So I actually didn't know that it was his son until I finished one of his books, and then I googled him and I realized, oh, it's him. Yeah. So I'm reading his a second book of his. I finished one already. It's quite good. I mean, it's horror, but it's not like creepy horror.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty good. Yeah. That's really.
Well, since we're on that topic, let me ask you, because I obviously am very excited because I introduced you to Worldwide, and then you finished you've your update to date with The Last Horizon.
Yep.
which you also finished this month, right? Because the
Yes.
pilot only came out in July,
Yes.
and you finished. So let's talk about Last
Pilot?
Horizon first.
Sure.
Yeah. Did you expect the? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for next one. So I guess he has accomplished what he wanted.
I think this is the weakest of the 4 books. I feel I
Really?
didn't enjoy it that much as I did like. There wasn't a scene that grabbed me, and I feel the pacing was a little bit weak. Like I think halfway I kind of got a little bit bored of it. I don't know whether because it's just too much. Like there were no, how do you say it? Like in the other books, there was like always like one scene which you kind of went like, oh yeah, like the Last Horizon crew is like freaking cool. Like they're doing awesome things. But this book, it just felt like it was all down for them. Like
Yeah.
they didn't really have a
So-
like oh yeah they're gonna
I think
Big
this
butt.
book is the Empire Strikes Back of the series. When it's done and then you look back on it, then
Then
will
you'll be
be
like,
like,
oh, that's
okay,
good.
this book was really important. That's what I feel lah.
Okay.
Right.
I mean the ending was like it's big, right? For us,
Wait, so
'cause-
I wanna ask you.
yeah.
He cursed the War Soul, right?
Yes, he cursed the Wolf Spirit.
The War Spirit.
Fathom.
Yeah.
He cursed Fathom.
Only Phantom?
He cursed, yes.
Because-
But I mean Fathom is solstice, right?
The other one, was it Zygoros or something, was also part of the Solstice plan,
Yeah.
right?
So solstice is a group of wolf spirits that work together to influence to infest the
But do we know who the rest of them are?
No. But we know Fathom is the leader.
Okay. So that's why
Yeah.
I feel like the story's not over yet, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For
No.
Solstice, yeah, it's not over yet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, but then now that what's his name? Varric has cursed solstice, and at least cursed Fathom. Like what's the I don't know what's gonna happen.
So that's the thing. We don't know anything about curse magic because it's something that has made almost no appearance in the show, in the book.
Although he has made all these like he has said a lot of things about like how it influences
Yeah.
all of his magic.
But we have never actually seen like the effects of it, right?
We don't know. Yeah. So we don't know what's gonna happen. So it's interesting to see what will happen. But and then the big thing is also is that Omega is dead.
Is he really though?
Yeah, is he not dead?
Is he really
Is
dead?
it,
though?
is that, yeah, I mean that's the impression I got. I don't. I think everybody kind of like expects that he's not going to show up anymore. Like he's dead. He lost all his like mass.
I was hoping he would come back
think-
somehow.
You think he'll show up? No, I don't think so. I think he's dead.
So do you
I
think his
gone.
daughter will be the new pilot?
I don't. I think it's too convenient. Although Will White did I tell you this? That Will said that we know who the pilot. We've seen the pilot.
Lemon. It's Lemon.
Do you think it's Lemon?
Guys.
No, you know why? You know why? He's dead because his light flickered off the Lost Horizon, like his color.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you know, like each other has a color, right?
Yeah.
Like his color like disappeared
Orange,
from
yeah.
yeah. So I think he's dead. I would be very. It would feel very Deus Ex Machina if he comes back again. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, so for me, right, my verdict of this book, in terms of like, the story, I agree the story is the weakest. Also because I think, there is no one, villain that you can like focus your attention
Yeah,
on, and you don't reveal it until literally like the last like chapter, right? Like couple of chapters. But okay,
Yeah.
I would say it's a mind blowing twist. So I really enjoyed that.
Twist was great.
But I think emotionally, I felt the most for this book. Also maybe because I'm a dad, like because we're dads, right? So I
when he
think
was
like
fighting
emotionally,
Atia.
I really felt like I connected the most with this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's a good book in terms of like fleshing out Omega's story because we all know like because from the first 3 books you just think that Omega's this crazy person,
Yeah,
but
this
then
assassin. Yeah,
but then now you realize that there's a reason for why
yeah.
he's
that he still has humanity within him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he did the right thing at the end, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and I know you'll finish more than 14 books this year because I'm very confident that once you finish Cradle, not finish Cradle, but once you hit Ghostwater. The funny thing is that when I am re-listening to Cradle again for like the 8th time. on my audiobook, so I'm like kind of rereading.
Is the
but I'm really at
narrator the same guy as the
yes,
Lost?
Travis Baldry. Yeah.
Makes me want to buy the audiobooks also.
Oh, are you reading it? You're not.
I'm
You
reading.
should buy it.
I'm reading.
It's very cheap.
I've read all of them. Yeah. I said so far I'm reading them.
Because Will White, when you buy the books, the
audiobooks become a lot cheaper. Yes.
Yeah, like $7 or something per book.
But I'm enjoying reading though. Like reading.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go a lot faster if I could
the,
read and listen.
The audiobook is really good because Travis Baldry is so good.
Yeah.
Like that whole yeah. I think he's my favorite narrator, like audiobook narrator.
Yep.
Where he's able to so let me tell you how was Soul Smith. Did you enjoy it?
It was good. Like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole build up to him transitioning to Iron. Yeah. I think that was like the last horizon moment for that book.
Yeah. You will have many of these moments.
But the thing is that he's still weak. Like he's so strong, but he's still considered super weak.
He is like very strong for his level, but it's like being a mouse in a den of lions.
Yeah.
Like you're a strong mouse, but you're still a mouse.
Yep.
Yeah. But you did you and who did you enjoy Ethan?
Yes, I think he's my favorite character so far.
Yeah, he's my he will continue to be a favorite character.
Okay.
He's such an interesting person. Like he's so different from everybody else.
The series is over, right?
Yes, it's finished.
Okay. So the one that came out last, the 12th book, is it?
Yes. Yeah. No, last year was Threshold. That's a series of short stories that follows after you finish Waybound.
Oh, okay.
So you will read that after you finish the last book.
The only thing I hope that they wrap up, or at least they develop well, is the what's her name?
Surreal?
The Surreal storyline. I still find it a bit jarring whenever it swaps to that.
All I will say is the book comes to a very satisfying conclusion for everybody.
Okay.
Like it has like there is a reason why it feels very strange as you read it because you feel like there's two plot lines, right?
Yep.
And sometimes when it jumps from like Cradle to wherever Surreal is in, you're just like, what the heck is going on?
Yep.
Right? Because it feels so like it goes from like fantasy to sci-fi, and you're like, what? And but I will say that just keep reading. When it comes to that point, you will have this like moment, and you will enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Enjoy. All right. So actually, okay, we can skip about what we've been. Although I do want to. Have you watched Dun Dun Dun?
Nope.
Have you seen it?
It's on Netflix though. Yeah.
Netflix. Yeah, I think it's. I recommend you watch the first 2 episodes of Dun Dun Dun. It's actually one of the most popular animes in Japan right now. Yeah. So it's a very interesting. It's very well animated. I think it's very humorous. So it's a bit similar to the vibe I get from it. Is a little bit similar to Kaiju number 8.
Oh, okay.
Kaiju Hachi, but Kaiju Hachi is more serious. Like Kaiju Hachi, when it goes to serious mode, it's really very serious, right? But Dun 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 is like, even in its very serious moments, it's quite joking. So, but I think it's pretty good. You can try watching it. Dun 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 is pretty good. I actually wanted to ask you, because now we're in almost the end of July. We've got 4 more months. August, September, October, 5 more months before the end of the year. Do you have any games that you're excited for the rest of 2025?
Yote.
I wrote a few. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, honestly, for me, it's just Yote.
Yeah.
Which is
Ghost
like
of Yote.
when, November? October?
No, October 2nd. I have memorized it.
Okay,
I have memorized the date because that date is the day that I'm gonna take leave and I'm gonna just go to the store at 9 and buy the disc and then come back and install and just.
I'm sure you can pre-order, right? I'm sure you can pre-order.
Yeah, I probably could, but I don't. Where I am, don't really need to pre-order. Just go to the store and get it.
That's the only game that I'm looking forward to for this year, I think.
Yeah. Did you watch the deep dive? The state of play?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Does that make you more like, wow, this is gonna be
I'm
cool?
like, whoa.
Yeah. Did you also listen to the Friends Per Second podcast? The one
No,
where they
I didn't.
interviewed the guy?
I didn't.
Okay, so that one thing that I was worried about Ghost of Yotei was because they talked about how the narrative you can kind of like kill the the bad people in any order, right?
Mm-hmm.
But actually that's not the case. So
Oh,
I was a bit worried.
I remember they said that it's actually linear. It's not
Yeah.
open world free
It's
flow
not
kind of.
there's a narrative that you have to follow, so you can't really kill like them in like out of order. Because that's the whole Assassin's Creed thing, right? Like they give you like 10 different people to kill, then you just decide how you're gonna kill them. But I think if you want to tell a good narrative story, you kind of have to like
Put them a bit on
force
rails.
people to walk through. You can do some open world stuff in that section, but when you're going through the narrative story, it helps to like force people through like a golden path a little bit. So I'm glad that they have that, and like some of the stuff in Ghost of Yotei. I mean, firstly, Ghost of Tsushima. I was just thinking about it recently. I think Ghost of Tsushima might be my favorite game of all time.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like I'm just thinking about the games that I have replayed. Like I've replayed Ghost of Tsushima 3 times. I don't think I can say that about any other game that I've replayed it more than twice at least. Yeah, and like every time I think about like what do I not like about Ghost of Tsushima, I can't think of anything that I don't necessarily like. Yeah, so I think Yotei just looks like if it's as long as it's like Tsushima but better, like more stuff to do. I think I'm happy already, and it seems like they can't really mess that up. I feel.
I'm more curious to know whether it will stand up for Game of the Year, like against Expedition 33 and the rest.
I doubt it. Unless the thing about, I don't think so. You think it will? I don't think it will.
Never mind. When it comes out, we will. After it's out, I think we should have an episode where we predict our finalists.
Of course. Yeah. The thing about Ghost of Yotei, and we talk about it now, is because no matter what like even if it has one of the best stories in gaming, like even let's say assuming like Sucker Punch does like an amazing, even if it tells a better story than Expedition 33, for example, it still does not have that same like shock factor that Expedition 33 had.
Yeah, Expedition 33 has the very good meta story around it. Because I think Expedition 33 is not just about the game itself. It's about what happened, the development and all that. That adds to its mystique, right? Yeah.
And it's also like Expedition 3 is like something you've never played before. While Ghost of Yotei is like it's basically Ghost of Tsushima but just better.
Yep.
Which isn't a bad thing. It's just that you've already played the game. It's just that you're playing a better version of it. But Expedition 33 is, and honestly, if I were to vote, I would also vote. I would still, even though I love Ghost of Yotei, I think I will love Ghost of Yotei. I still would give it to Expedition 33 because it is like it's like kind of like it's the only one of its kind, Yeah, but we'll see. Another thing I'm looking forward to is there's a new Mafia game. Have you ever played a Mafia game?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, there's a new one coming out. I think it's next month actually, but it's less open world and more like, do you know the Hitman series?
Yes.
It's more like that kind of
Agent 47, right?
Yeah. It's more like less open world and more like open area, not so big. Then there's the Metal Gear Solid Delta, Soul Eater. That's a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, it's Snake Eater,
I don't think
not Soul Eater, right?
Yeah. You're right, Snake Eater. I don't know why I put Soul Eater. But Snake Eater's coming out. I'm excited to play that because did you ever play MGS3 on the PS?
I played all the MGS except 5. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that you can actually play on the Steam, the one that you can actually play on modern consoles now. You can't play. You haven't played it yet. Yeah, but it's good. It's good. I don't know. I'm interested. That I don't know whether I'll play it though, because I have not played any of the remakes either. And then the only two other games that are like big games in 2025 is Borderlands 4 and Outer Worlds 2. But I don't think you're interested in any of those games.
No.
So it's
I'm not Borderlands fan. I tried. I didn't like the art style. It doesn't capture me.
Yeah, I agree. It's a very specific. It's just a specific style that you have to enjoy. I was gonna ask you because you also read Strange House, right?
Mm-hmm.
You read Strange House, and then you watched Strange House as well.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't think we talked about the previous time, but how did you enjoy? Do you think Strange House is better than Strange Drawings?
No. So okay, so Strange
Strange
House
Pictures.
is by this author called Uketsu, right? And I
No,
read a
they're both
bit.
are the same.
Yeah, I read
They're
a
both the
bit
same.
about him. Apparently,
Yeah.
his name is some just random words that he threw together.
Is it Uketsu?
Yeah, like his
Uketsu is
his
just
alias lah.
it's a stage name.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just an alias. Yeah.
yeah, and if I'm not wrong, Strange House came out before Strange Pictures, but translation Strange Pictures came out first. I think something like that. I'm not very sure. Yeah.
I always thought that Henna Ye came out later, but I mean I could be wrong.
House. Strange House. Japanese version.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Because it says here that Henna Ye came out in Japanese ね。小説版は23年2023 came out. So it's pretty
Okay.
recent.
So pictures came out first.
Yeah.
But okay, I prefer pictures. House was good, but I think I prefer pictures.
It's also not horror, right? It's
not horror.
Like,
I mean, okay, it's
not supernatural.
It's not supernatural. It's all, I would say it's like suspense mystery kind. At the end, there's a big review and yeah. But so the main difference for me, without spoiling anything, you're gonna read it, right? I assume.
I will probably. Do you think it is scarier than?
No, it's
Strange
not.
Pictures?
I actually found Strange Pictures scarier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Strange
So maybe
House
I will-
is. There are reasons behind everything. Okay, so the reason why I preferred, or rather, I think Strange Pictures is better, is that to me lah, when I read Strange Pictures, I didn't. You kind of like don't understand until like maybe the last 25%, then boom, there's a huge twist, and then you realize how all the stories are connected.
Yeah.
Strange Houses is like it's just a very gradual kind of creeping up in terms of like the development. So you get reviewed like every few pages there's a new review. There's no like one major big twist and suddenly you're just like mind blown. Yeah. So that's the main difference. But I would say the translator is really good because I assume he managed to capture like the essence of how he wants to write. So I realized that his writing style is very simple. He uses very short sentences and very simple words, but he conveys like that suspense really well. Like as I was reading, I'll get goosebumps. Even though it's not supernatural, it's just like the way he describes the house. I'm like, ugh. Like it makes me feel like as though I'm in the house and I'm alone.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to write a book now, right? And the more I read when I read Strange Pictures, right, all it told me was that if you have a really good story, it doesn't really matter how good you write, because like you just like the story is good enough to capture you that you won't think about like, oh, he didn't like write so like he didn't describe the room in a very nice
Sometimes
way.
simple
Nobody cares about that.
it's okay.
Yeah, if you have a very simple, like even if you think about like Will White, right, who's like I think a very good author, but even the way when he writes Cradle and he writes Last Horizon, he doesn't write very fanciful stuff.
Yep.
It's very simple. If you look at the way he writes sentences, right, it's like very short sentences, very clipped, but it's very easy to understand. Like you can kind of picture it's like an anime, you can like picture the fight scene as it happens.
Yep.
So I think that's one thing about writing that I've learned recently. Is like if you have a good story and a good plot and good characters, it doesn't really matter like what is in between. Okay, so I think I'll try to watch.
So the movie, I will just compare,
well,
very briefly. So the movie, they embellish a lot because they have to make it like 2 hours long, right, or 1.5 hours long. So I would say like the first half an hour is literally like 80% 90% of the book, and then the second like 2/3 of the show they really like add a lot more stuff lah. It's still the same characters. They don't deviate from the main story, but they just add more exposition and more plot devices.
Do you think the because Strange Pictures, the pictures itself, especially the first story. Okay, if you've never read Strange Pictures before, please go read it. I think it's a really good book. You can borrow it from the National Library, by the way. It's available. They have like the first 5 pictures that he had to connect the 5 pictures, right? that when it connects, then your mind is like that's the mind blowing part, right? When you because this one in Henna in strange houses,
Yep.
it's all
Floor
blueprints,
plans,
right?
yeah, floor plans.
It's all floor plans, right?
Correct.
And in the floor plans, does it as you read it, do you have that same like?
No, don't have. So it's gradual. So they solve everything one by one.
Okay.
So it's more than one for floor plan because it's strange houses, right? So they kind of like as the story goes, they have a small review and like a solution or an understanding of what happened, and then the next one. So there is no like one major like, oh my god, the pieces all fall together. So that's why I preferred pictures, even though I did enjoy houses also lah. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope he writes more though.
Yeah, there's a joke. You can go see on YouTube. I don't know whether you can watch it because it's actually a Japanese joke channel. Where there's I think that's two. There's like these Japanese people, they make fun of uketsu. And they kind of like draw their own blueprint, but it's so ridiculous. Like it's so stupid. Let me try to send to you, and I think you can turn on English subtitles and watch it because it's hilarious. The way that they're able to like joke about like how they draw the blueprint, and it's like obvious that this is where they killed the person. It's like, but the guy who's explaining the uketsu's very no, it's not a very or like there's no doors to the room at all. It's just a room by itself. Yeah, I'll send you later. I think it's quite good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. I think I'll see whether I can borrow it from the library.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think you're gonna read soon, so I'll leave you. Thanks for. You have anything else you want to add?
No. We should keep this up. I think we're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I should be done by Black Flame by the next.
Yes, finish that. I will say I know I always say this, but once you hit Ghostwater, I predict you will be burning.
Number what?
Book 5.
Okay, I'm at book 3 now, right?
Yeah, book 3. I think I will tell you that it only gets better from here. Okay. Every book gets better, but Ghostwater is like the. I think when you hit Ghostwater, I would be very surprised if you don't immediately finish Ghostwater and download Underlord straight away.
I'm actually I'm already started on Black Flame already.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. All right. Thanks, bro. Anyway, thanks for everybody for watching for 2 Gamer Dads. Thanks for Hannah if you're still there. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time on the 2 Gamer Dads podcast.
Bye.
Bye.